Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, then. Do you see him?
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before,
I already
told
have.
him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book you. For Tom Gag, £40.
We are needing a
Let
card
Betty
for
Sly
this.
know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods into our lot
1,000
here than any
pardons.
five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
My apologies.
None of the gang take
So
her
sorry.
up. She may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on them. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions.
So, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, we may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took the time before, I told you.
Woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught our reasoning on. Her very life is cheap when the she's gone. She tricks us of our money with her heart. Woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught our reasoning on. Her very life is cheap when the she's gone. She tricks us of our money with her heart. For pride and practice every fraud to bribe her shore. Suits of love like yours.
Stage fright.
Don't you go to blooming cheek?
For her eyes would by night, we round for pride and practice every fraud to bribe her shore. Suits of love like yours, our
burning thoughts tonight. He's a marvel.
But make haste and you get, boy. And let me friends know what I intend. I love to make them easy.
Let me know if he's willing.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit.
If any wench Venus heard where, though she be never so
Haytham,
lilies and roses will
you should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I. Come, please!
Over there! Back on the floor! That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh, my.
I've done no wrong. I swear it's searching. Anyway,
I beg your pardon.
when they find
Let us please! That's an opera!
Let us out! The man was killed up there! Can't get out.
order! We must have order! Order! We must have order!
Right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
There's a killer about. I'm getting ready.
Order! We must have order! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.